Hello and welcome to today's Painful Thought. Today we return to our journey on life's painful thoughts. Painful Thoughts. Book 1. Comfort is the enemy of growth. I was thinking about this idea that comfort is the enemy of growth. It sounds a bit harsh maybe, but there's a brutal truth to it. We're wired for comfort. Our brains literally seek out the familiar and predictable because it's safe, it conserves energy. That's the whole point of a comfort zone. It's a neurological safe harbor. But the problem, and I see this all the time, is that safe harbor can become a stuck place. Nothing new gets in, no new skills, no new perspectives. It's just static. I think we often confuse comfort with happiness, and they're not the same thing. Real fulfillment seems to come from this other thing, from mastery and engagement. There's a concept in psychology called the optimal anxiety zone, or sometimes just flow, which exists right outside that comfort boundary. Csikszentmihalyi, 1990. It's that space where a task is just slightly too difficult, forcing you to stretch for it. That's where the magic happens. It's not about throwing yourself into panic, but about seeking out that productive stretch. The brain reacts to this challenge with neuroplasticity. It literally rewires itself to learn the new skill, which is incredible when you think about it. Doidge, 2007. But it's so tempting to stay put. The pull of easy is powerful. The funny thing is, the avoidance of discomfort is often more painful in the long run than the discomfort itself. You get this low-grade regret or boredom, a sense of wondering, what if? That feeling can linger for years, while the nervousness of trying something new is usually so temporary. So growth, real transformation, it asks us to choose courage over comfort, not in huge life-altering leaps every day, but in small, consistent ways. It's saying yes to the coffee with someone new when you'd rather be invisible, or volunteering for a project that scares you a little. Each time you do that, you're not just achieving a thing, you're building a new identity for yourself as someone who can handle unease. You prove your own resilience to yourself, and that proof becomes a resource you can draw on forever. The zone expands. What was once impossible becomes your new normal. Can you pinpoint a time when avoiding discomfort actually created more stress or anxiety for you later on? What did that feel like? What's one small stretch you could make this week? A tiny step outside your routine that wouldn't be overwhelming but would still feel new. Think about a skill you have now that felt impossible once. What did the process of moving from discomfort to competence actually teach you about how you learn? Where in your life are you currently choosing comfort because you're overestimating the risk? What's the real likely worst-case scenario if you tried? How do you typically respond to the initial feeling of nervousness? Do you see it as a stop sign or as a signal that you're about to learn something? Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and share. Until next time, I wish you less painful thoughts.